Good morning, everyone. Excuse me while I powder my nose and get rid of some of the shine. Because I got something to show you on this Saturday morning. No, it's not Saturday morning. It's Friday morning. Yeah, as you know, I went to the doctor's on, when did I go to the doctor? Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. I don't know. I got so many doctor's appointments, I forgot. But anyway, it's the pulmonary doctor. I don't know if I told you that the doctor ordered a walker for me because she wants me to ambulate more. You know, like my ambulatory is not like, as good as it should be and everything. As a matter of fact, I walk a little wobbly, And I'm in the house, I'm okay. But when I'm outside, it's like I can feel myself not walking quite as well as I should be walking on the cement or anywhere, like down the hallway of a doctor's office or something like that. I feel like I feel wobbly, like my feet or something is not moving exactly like they should. And she ordered a walker for me, and the walker just arrived. It's the cheapest looking thing that I think I've ever seen. And it looks like let me show it to you. I want to get this on tape. I don't know if it looks like it's been used. Look at the wheels. Does that wheel look like a brand new walker to you? Or it look like it's been around the block a few times? I don't know how to work. This man just brought it to me. Because I got to go out today. See, look at these wheels. They look so dirty. There's no way that the wheels could get that dirty. And being that he's a man, why would he roll it on the dirt anyway, It should not look like this to be new. Let me see if I can see, my house is so dark. See the wheels? And then it looks like they just taped this up here to make it look like new. As a matter of fact, it's a very cheap looking version. And I did sit here on the seat. And I think my big behind. See, that's a good way to fall down. I'm too wide for it. My butt, my body is my hips are too wide. See how my hips are crushing in there? And it's hurting me right here. And they didn't do a good job. I would think that my doctor would have known what size that I take, probably a larger size. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the person that makes these things, well, the dealer that I got it from, and see if I can exchange this. And even I want a better looking walker, period. This cheesy looking thing, I don't know. No. It's not going to work for me. And she wants me to get outside and walk with this thing. And under here, yeah, I think this thing has been used. Maybe somebody had used it for a while and decided they didn't want it and then returned it. That's what I'm thinking. So they're going to put it off on me because I'm on Social Security. And thank God it was already put together, which I wasn't expecting it to be put together. I was expecting it to come out of a box, a manufacturer's box. And this is the way it came. He just delivered it. But see, that seat is a little too narrow for my big wide behind. And I want this part to be wider as well. And then if you're going to do something, do it right, which I'd never even thought about getting a walker until the doctor said it. I have a cane, like I said, when I went to the doctor's, I had my cane when I went there to help me walk in case I had to walk a long ways down the hallway. And she suggested that I get this walker so that I can go outside and walk on the sidewalk to make my legs stronger. It was an ambulance or a fire truck or something going by. I'll tell you, there's always something going on over here. How y'all doing this morning? how's your weekend going? So, well, it's not, well, it is weekend because as far as I'm concerned, thank goodness it's Friday, for the workers, TGIF for the workers. But, it's any other day for me, ordinary day. But I keep thinking it's Saturday because I got to call my pharmacy. Well, my pharmacy closes at 12 on Saturday. That's why I kept saying, which now it is 12 straight up. But then I realized, okay, it ain't not the weekend yet. So I got to call them before the day's over, my pharmacy. But I can't believe they tried to pull this off on me. Who delivers? Is that the way they're supposed to be delivered? Which, I mean, it's a good thing because I don't have to worry about putting it together. So I ain't going to cry too loud about that because, I ain't good at putting things together. Like I said, my granddaughter put this chair together for me. But I feel some knocking in it. And I might still send this chair back. I'm not sure yet. Well, I better be sure between now and tomorrow. But I am not happy with that walker at all. I really am not, y'all. But what can you expect when you're getting it for, ain't nothing out of pocket? But I'm willing to, my theory is this. I'm willing to pay a little more, deduct that so I can get, because walkers are not really that, not expensive as I thought they would be. Because I was looking online, it's a rollator. After all, she said, I said, I don't want no cheap looking walker. I told her that. I said, because, certain places you go, the walkers look very cheap. I said, I don't want a walker like that. And so the doctor goes, you're not going to get a cheap walker. You're getting a rollator. I said to myself, wow, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. I don't know nothing about walkers, okay? I just know that, two people that I know that have a walker. The lady down the way from me, she has a very nice looking walker. She said she got hers from Amazon. I think it's a rollator as well because you can get them from Amazon. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I don't know if I can call. Well, I should be able to call these people that this came from today to let them know they're not satisfied with it. But, people sometimes they don't want you to return it because they're trying to get rid of it. Rid of it, should I say. And, no, it's not for me. I'd rather have a red one. After all, my scooter is red. Even though, like my scooter where all the red is, see the red right here? Where all this red is, all the red areas, I could get it. I got the things to change it to blue if I want to. Look at this beautiful day out here, y'all. Look at this. Look at those trees across the street. Everything is beautiful, bright. But I was sitting here waiting for my rollator to come. And look at the red flowers across the street. Look at those red trees. I don't know how well I am, something's flying around out here, y'all. Something knows that it's summer. But those red trees across the street are absolutely beautiful. And I want to get out here in it. Get right out here. See everybody's riding by, walking by and stuff. And I want to be in the crowd. But it's a little breezy. It's a little bit breezy, but yet the breeze is not cold. So, I still got time. I might go get me a Philly cheese sandwich. But I got food that's already cooked. I still got that casserole in there that I cooked. See how they cleaned my porch off? But they still left some leaves down here. And so I guess I have to do that myself. And I think I'm going to take this plant and put it on the back porch so that when I take my trash out, I can bring that out as well. And I drug as you can see, I drug some of my crochet stuff back out here because I was getting ready to get involved, y'all. I got all this crochet, I got all this yarn left over. And I was getting ready to get involved. And besides, I like to do it. I'm not going to beat myself up because I'm going to crochet. But I think I want to go out first. I don't know. What should I do? I think I should go out first. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. What do I need? I was thinking about the Philly cheese sub, but I cooked that casserole still in there, so I gotta eat it. Well, I'm gonna eat some of it anyway. It was good. It turned out good. It wasn't salty. I used the same, but I didn't put any, what do you call it? That better than bouillon in it. As a matter of fact, I should have, because it's really bland, but I ate it, just like it was. Because I'm still swollen. Look at that. Well, it don't look too bad today, but mainly, see, my heels. They don't look swollen hardly at all today. I don't know. So I better not, put no more salt nowhere. But I was eating my Cheetos. I ate some Cheetos. The key is not to eat too much. I forgot what the requirements are that you could have of salt per day. I think it's 2,500 that you could have per day. Now, 1 teaspoon of salt. Wait a minute. Let me look on my, because I use kosher salt. But I think I probably go back to iodine. When it rains, it pours salt. Morton. But on this particular box, I can't see it right now, y'all. That fine print. Let's see. Let me get in here and get my glasses so I can tell you exactly how much salt is in that I put in my potatoes. I think I put a teaspoon. Or was it half a teaspoon? Let's see. One-quarter teaspoon. Wait a minute, still 1 serving. Serving size is 1/4 teaspoon. And 280 milligrams. I guess that's in milligrams. I know you probably can't see it, but the sodium is right there. It says 280. Anyway, that's what I put in. But I usually put a whole, let's see, what I say that was, 1/4 teaspoon? 1/4 teaspoon is the serving size, which is 280 grams of sodium. So if I put a whole teaspoon, 255, 60, 560, that's what I usually put, I think. Maybe not just a 1/4 teaspoonful. Maybe put a little bit over, because I put a few potatoes in there. Usually I have enough potatoes in there to last. Boy, am I shining. I usually have enough potatoes to take this lamp down a notch. That's too dark. Now, see, I don't look as shiny, I'll tell you that. But there I go. I think that's better. But anyway, I use I think a half a teaspoon. So it would be double of this in my potatoes when I cook them. But, like I said, I cook more than 1 potato. I cook maybe on average enough to last me for 2 meals. Like if I have it for breakfast, I'll also have potatoes for lunch. Or I'll save them for dinner, however, whatever I'm feeling right at the moment. But I did eat me some Cheetos. The 13, that probably went over a little bit over 13. That's why I'm surprised my feet didn't swell. I've been up. I didn't get up until about 10 o'clock. I was sleeping. Oh, my goodness. I must have went into a freaking, not a coma. I don't know what I went into. I must have went into oblivion or something. Because I slept when I went to sleep finally. I slept until about 10. And then I jumps out of the bed because I know this rollator is coming today. Because the lady had called me yesterday around 5 o'clock. I don't know why everybody started calling me so late, Like when my doctor called for the appointment, she had a cancellation. She called me around 4:30, something like that, that afternoon. And then yesterday, and I told the lady, I said, can you bring it like in the afternoon? I said, because I'm going somewhere, in the morning, which I had planned to go to Walmart. But I really don't have to go to Walmart. Not really. I'm just going to go and spend some money. But I know it's crowded today. Today is the what? The 3rd? Oh, yeah. It's definitely crowded today. But anyway, for somebody who's got a little bitty butt like this, if you have a little bit, you're not wide like me, you might could be comfortable in there. But another thing I don't like, the cheesy looking wheels. See that this just looks cheap to me. I mean, it rolls nicely and everything like that. And the road, look at that. Is that the way the wheel's supposed to look? It looks like it's leaning. And they got bubble wrap up here. It looks like it's been cracked a few times. And they put, see there, you could look like that's been retaped or something. I don't know. Let's see this wheel again. It seems it would work, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about walkers at all. But this one is not for me. I'm going to get me. Something told me. And when I was looking on the site, when she told me a rollator, because I had never heard of the rollator before, I jumped on my old Inspiron right here. And I asked Google, show me it to me. And they showed it to me, showed how it works. Different ones. They got different levels, different prices for different ones. But if I would have to pay $50 more to get a better looking walker, I'm going to do it. Yeah. I don't want to walk around with... And, they got the ones with the bigger wheels, more attractive. That's me. I got to get something that's more, look a little bit more like put together. This thing look like it might fall apart. Especially with my big frame, my big fat 218 pounds to put up there on that little thing. But I mean, it's strong. I know it'll hold me. Ain't no doubt about that. I ain't worried about that. I just don't like the appearance of it. No. The little wheels. There's something about the wheels that ain't sitting right with me. As I'm looking. See that red wheel over there? Maybe that's the way I turned it? I don't know. See how... Okay, it's straightened up. Okay. They're doing the 360. Those wheels are they're doing what it's supposed to do, I guess. And then it's got brakes, I would have to learn how to use it. And there's a guy, several guys up there on the YouTube that tells you, how to use these things and how to get up and how to sit down. This man came to the door. I said, who is it? He said, Lincare. And then he told me he had, what he had for me. I was looking at him out the peephole, my little fish eye. Because I was expecting him, because they had called me and told me. And he didn't even come in the house. He said he got it for me. And I said, I don't have to sign for it, nothing. Nope. And he was out of here. He didn't even come in. He just sort of rolled it right in there for me to the inside the door. Which I am ready to hit the road. All I got to do is put my shoes on. But I'm debating now, do I really want to go anywhere? It's almost changed my mind. You sit around the house and you get lazy. Like me, I'm ready to go in the morning. I'm ready, see? But I had to wait for them. Because I had asked the lady, can you come in the afternoon? Which is a good thing. Because, like I said, I slept in. I slept until like 10 o'clock. Yeah. And so when he came, it was about maybe 15 minutes, just before I got up here. 15, 20 minutes. Let's see how long I've been up here. I don't know. I can't see because I I've been up here 20 minutes. So after he came, I say about 25 minutes ago, that's when I got up here, decided to talk to the AAG team about my new walker. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And I think I finally caught up on my comments. Yes. So I skipped today, but, I'm here today. Let's put it like that. So I'm caught up. I'm going to try to stay caught up like I, had been at one time. And doing my, comments. But, it's not like I got a whole lot of comments. I think I could get by maybe 12, 18, something like that sometimes. It depends, But it doesn't take long to, say hello and answer the comments and stuff. I think one of my subscribers, I think she graduated. I was so proud to hear that she was graduating. Her name is Christy. And she had to say a speech at her graduation. I was so proud of Christy. I hope all went well, Christy. And on that note, y'all, I'm about to close my video. I don't know. It looks like it's clouding up. I don't know, y'all. I did want to get out of the house. After your night, just go get a sandwich or something. I can always freeze that casserole, or either, I can save it for tomorrow. The old girl wants to get out. I wants to go. And used to just hanging around in here anymore. And the winter, it's been so, the weather to me, it's been raining, windy. And so when a nice day comes, I'm going to make the best of it. And I suggest y'all do the same thing, because we did have rain, every day, rain, wind is whistling around the corner. It's dark, it's dreary. When the sun comes out, that's when we all should just get up and get out. Get out and enjoy that sunshine and suck up that vitamin D, y'all. Do what you do. Do what you do best. Go play some tennis. Run around the block or something. I don't know. Get some exercise. That's what the doctor told me. Need an exercise. Yeah, right, doctor. You don't, I don't know if the doctor's exercising or not. But there was, one of those doctors was like a really beautiful young lady. She looked like she should have been in what do you call it? Modeling or showbiz or something, like glamour. She was really pretty. But anyway, on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon.